It's time for baseball on MLB Network from our nation's capital. Welcome inside Nationals Park. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Yankees and the Washington Nationals. It's interleague baseball on MLB Network. Now at the plate, Brett Gardner. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For the Yankees, left fielder, Brett Gardner.
First pitch on its way. A bouncer up the middle. Turner loves it. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Digging in now for the Yankees, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Hey, that two-seam fastball is going to be the be-all, end-all of this game right here. Who's going to execute? Is the pitcher going to be able to keep going to that well, or is the offense going to be able to make an adjustment and hit that ball in the gap?
The 2-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. Standing in, Aaron Hicks, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup in for a strike. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Here's the first pitch to him. Way in front of that fastball.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
Hicks running from first. This one's down to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. At the plate, Michael Taylor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Nationals, center fielder, Michael Taylor.
First delivery to him on the way. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2, 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing them before.
Curveball got him swinging for the first down. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one just missed outside. 1-1 the count now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 2-1 the count to Trey Turner. Now the 2-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Here's Bryce Harper now. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. First offering on its way. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
2 balls and a strike to count. 2-2.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strikes, but he wanted to hit them anyway.
And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. Here's Miguel Andujar now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Taylor is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Here's Neil Walker. His career line against Roark up until this point. He's 5 for 14. He's taken him deep once. Fouled off. Walker is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears he really relishes the big spot. Hot shot on the ground is short. Turner fields it cleanly. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Greg Bird.
The first baseman, number 33, Greg Bird.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Just got a piece of the fastball that time as it's chopped foul at the plate for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He's pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
Swing and a little tapper. The 0-2 once more. Is crushed to straightaway center. No doubt about this one. That ball is gone. Stepping up now, Gleyber Torres. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Number 25.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time.
0-1.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Fly ball out toward left center field. Calling for it, Soto. And that ends the inning. In now for Washington, Anthony Rendon. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Rendon, a native Texan. He was a first-round pick back in 2011.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Still even at 2-2. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. First offering on its way. High in the air and deep down the line in left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Striding in, Ryan Zimmerman. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and
we'll have to leave it. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jay Happ. 9-1-2 due up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And they'll start him with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. That's inside. 2-0.
In this situation right here, I'm protecting my pitcher from himself. I know he wants to swing the bat and let the boys know in the clubhouse that he can do his job, but I'm probably putting a take sign on right here.
Now the 2-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's Brett Gardner now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here it comes. Liner toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Gardner not stopping. He's headed for third. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Giancarlo Stanton now. First delivery to him on the way. Runner goes for third. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Gone! Digging in to try it again, Aaron Hicks. And maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. First pitch coming, here it is. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Taylor is there. 2 down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gary Sanchez. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. Very weakly on the ground. The windup and the 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. One and 2 to the Yankees catcher.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
The 2-2. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Here's Miguel Andujar now. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. He's set and the pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Here's Neil Walker. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Neil Walker.
Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Now the double steal is on here. Pitch outside. The throw not in time. And how about that for daring? It's a 2-out double steal. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
Good take right there. He's given him a great battle with guys in scoring position. We'll see who's going to win this duel.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Now the 3-2 pitch. And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Maybe not, as this stays up in the air long. Now in the box, Matt Wieters, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And there's a strike right down the heart of the plate. 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. Striding in now for the Nats, Wilmer Defoe.
Second baseman, Wilmer.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Taken by Walker. On to first, and Haps rolling now. 2 away. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Tanner Roark. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, this guy obviously feels he can move traffic right here. He's taking 2 big swings. He's trying to help himself.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. First pitch coming. Here it is. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Classic case right there of an off-speed pitch, and that hitter's eyes lit up and that front shoulder went flying. He's got to find a way to keep that thing tucked and play with the big part of the field.
Around first, digging for 2. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. From the stretch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1.
Well, that 2-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he uses aggressiveness against him right here. You're going to get a swing outside the zone 1-1. Might as well fish a little bit further.
The pitcher, Jay Happ, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. And the runner's breaking for third. Now a bunt attempt here, and they tag him out, but this will work as a sort of a sacrifice as the runner moves up. So back to the top of the Yankee order, digging in, Brett Gardner, runner in scoring position with Sugan. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And that is going to cost him a run as he'll scamper home on the wild pitch. behind 0-2 now.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
And another foul ball. 4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2.
Wow, that was a pretty good 2-strike slider right there. I think that would fool him, and the umpire too.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. He'll try again. 1-2. And he comes back with a fastball strike. Ready for another chance? Michael Taylor. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And there's the first hit of the game for the Nats. Speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And now hold everything here as it looks like a balk has been called. And that one might have been a little ticky-tack if you ask me. He's set. Here it comes. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Liner toward right center. And that'll get down out there. And they'll get back a run here as they're on the board. It's 4-1. Here's Bryce Harper now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. And he may have been a little rattled by the threat of a stolen base as a balk has been called, and that'll move the runner to second after all. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a knee-high fastball. And hang on. It looks like a balk will be called here, and that's going to move the runner up 90 feet to third with still nobody out. Oh, and 1 the count to Bryce Harper. Behind 0-2 now. Turner, the runner at third with no outs. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. In now is Anthony Rendon. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A little bouncer. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
That's not some bad pitching right there. You're 2 pitches down, but you have a runner on third, and you know this hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can hit into the air for a sacrifice fly.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get in the chase up above the zone a little bit.
Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score. Juan Soto to the plate now. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Some guys have no trouble hitting with 2 strikes, and some guys never.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in and looking for more, Giancarlo Stanton. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
0-1 the count. And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but On an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the fifth the same way he ended the fourth, with a punch out, 1 away. First pitch coming, here it is. Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Goodness, 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will not. Just slicing foul at the very last moment. So close to extra bases. High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the move is Taylor. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So digging in now, Gary Sanchez. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. And he misses with it, 1-1. Count is 1-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. And it's gone as they add still another. Digging in once again, Miguel Andujar. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss at a ball down.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now, 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Zimmerman was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Ryan Zimmerman.
In there for strike 1. Trying to send him packing for the second time. The 0-2 is a breaking pitch taken for a ball, 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters, now looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Popped him up. Stanton coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And here now is Wilmer Defoe. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with 1 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. A swing and a miss. He's behind the big curveball.
Yeah, Matty, I'm going to need a better approach out of the 8-hole hitter. He's hitting in the bottom of the order for a reason. He's got to be willing to work the count, grind it, get this pitch count up, and get on for the boys in front of him.
The next 0-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Sanchez recovers, and he makes the throw to first. Defoe is retired, 2 down now. Here comes the first pitch. And now a balk is going to be called here. He didn't wait till he got set. And that may make things a little easier for them to score that run. He moves up to third now with 2 away. In there, no balls and a strike. Wieters on third with 2 out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Standing in, Neil Walker. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Second baseman, Neil Walker.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Don't expect this pitcher to overthink this right here. You get an ugly swing like that, rinse and repeat.
Popped him up, and he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Settling in now, Greg Bird. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Matt Grace, the 6'4" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And they'll start the at-bat with a sinker as this is chopped foul at the plate. 0-1, here it comes. Sliders in for a strike. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Wieters has it, and that ends the inning. So striding in, Michael Taylor. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Line shot to first, and there's 1 away. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a knee-high fastball.
This guy's been on cruise control as we head into the middle innings of this one. And one of the big factors why, how about 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes?
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Check to swing there and pops this one up. And he'll reach first safely. Here's Bryce Harper now. He went down on strikes last time up. And I think the threat of the stolen base got to him there as a balk has been called, and that'll move him up to second base anyway. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. Is our score here in inning number 6. This is on the ground over to first. Backhanded. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Stepping into the box, Anthony Rendon. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So here now is the pitcher, Jay Happ. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Andrew McCutcheon is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Andrew McCutcheon.
Sent on the ground out to second. Defoe takes it in. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. At the plate, Rick. First pitch coming, here it is. Missed with a slider. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Now the 2-0 home. Goes after the sinker there as this is fouled away. He's set and the 2-1 pitch. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Don't go too far. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton gets his shot next. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4. Giancarlo Stanton now. Oh, and they've got him picked off. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And now they'll slap the tag on him, and he is toast. Now the pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
I know there's 2 outs right here, but your job as the number 2 hole hitter, especially with the monsters hitting behind you, find a way to get on base. Maybe a little 2-out lightning on the horizon.
3-0 now.
Now with the base is empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
3-1 the count now. Here's the pitch. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. Riding in once again, Aaron Hicks. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and this one ran in and got him. And that's twice now he's been hit in this one. Now batting, Gary.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter.
Wow. And they... Chad Green gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7. First offering on its way. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Gardner on the move. But he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Ready now, Ryan Zimmerman. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And hang on, it looks like a balk will be called here, and that's going to move the runner up 90 feet to third with still nobody out. Here comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone. If you could work a couple walks, it could be the start of a big inning.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That pitch just had too much velocity on it for you to catch up to that. Unless you're cheating to a high fastball above the belt and you're all in, I say you got to find a way to lower your sights or it's going to be a tough game.
And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Swing and a line drive. But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher.
Number 1.
And here now is Wilmer Defoe. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And now a stoppage as a balk has been called here. He never came set that time, and that's going to cut this deficit a little closer. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Stanton coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. Into the box now, the Nationals pitcher, Matt Grace. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Adam Eaton will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 2, Adam Eaton.
And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he fouls this one off. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And now a stoppage here as it looks like a balk has been called. And indeed, they're going to say he never came fully set before starting for the plate. Here it comes, 0-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Number 60 will take the ball now as the new pitcher. Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. He went deep back in the 5th. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first down. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit in the air to shallow center. Defoe ranging into the outfield, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Neil Walker. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Shoots this one over to first, and he is out on the tag. So coming to the plate, number 60. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Mark Reynolds will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Fastball called for strike 2. And And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. So stepping in, Trey Turner. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Bounce towards the second baseman. Walker barehands it. He is out. So 2 down now in the Washington 8th. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Struck him out. Struck him. Greg Holland enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. He's set and the pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Drilled right back up the middle. And that's in there for a base hit. His 3rd hit of the game. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Digging in, Gleyber Torres. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a foul ball here, 0-1. In the dirt here. Bird on at first, nobody out. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate and it bounces away. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. First pitch on its way. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1. From the stretch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
All right, as a hitter right here, you got to know he's throwing you tough pitches. He does not want to miss over the hardwood plate. That's when you step out, regroup, maybe sit over the hardwood plate, knowing that he's trying to execute so well, he might miss right down the middle.
First delivery to him on the way. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. (2-0) to the Yankees left fielder.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
Here's the 2-0 pitch to Gardner. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. In the dirt here. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. The 3-1. A swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
Right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. And now that third base dugout has really come to life. They are not happy about that last pitch. Hard to blame them. And I think it's going to lead to a warning as you see the home plate umpire coming out. And he will indeed issue the warning to both benches.
Yeah, and at this point, the home plate umpire is making it clear to both teams that he's not going to tolerate any back and forth of hitting batters, and nor should he. It becomes a player safety issue at that point, and that always has to be the top priority for any umpiring crew.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. So 1-1. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Ready with the 1-2. Skied into very shallow right. Harper has a read on it. And the inning is over. Striding in to start the 9th, Anthony Rendon. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Anthony Rendon.
Dylan Betances comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. From the stretch. And it's fouled away. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. At the plate, Ryan Zimmerman.
Now batting, first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
First pitch on its way. And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with 1 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one right down Main Street.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
From the stretch. Now a swing by Zimmerman and a ball well hit out to deep left field. And as Nationals fans have heard before, see you later. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. Down the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. And he gets ahead 0-1. Hit out towards second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. In now is Adam Eaton. Previous history against Dylan Betances. He's 1 for 3. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Here's the first pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Torres scoops it up. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Digging in now, Aaron Hicks. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Sliders in for a strike.
Obviously, it's pretty deflating when you blow a lead in the bottom of the 9th, and now you're still fighting in extra innings. But the fact is the game is tied, and a win is still very much a possibility, so they have to play that way.
Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th.
Now batting.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Gary Sanchez. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And he misses badly with a fastball here, and it's 3-1 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
A swinging bunt up the third baseline. Throw not in time to get him, and how about that? An unlikely infield single. Here's Miguel Andujar now. It's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Harper has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Here's Neil Walker. There are two gone, and the possible go-ahead run at first.
Neil Walker.
Here's the first pitch. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball one. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 1-0. Number 55 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 55.
Now the 2-0. Lays off, and it's 3-0. Greg Bird would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And he misses ball four, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. Luke Boyd will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 45. Luke Boyd.
And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. That's wide, 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got two guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
2 balls and a strike now. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. Into the box, number 55. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game.
Number 55.
First delivery to him on the way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Victor Robles is going to come in and pinch hit here as he's the potential winning run here in the bottom half of inning number 10. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. No balls and 1 strike. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Here's the first pitch to him. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. And there's ball 1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least 1 more. Number 52 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 52.
Digging in, Gleyber Torres. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Defensively for the Nationals. Now playing first
The
base.
0-1 on its way.
45.
Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. 0-2, here it comes. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Wieters gathers it, and he makes the throw to first. Torres is retired, and there's 1 away. Next for New York, Dylan Betances.
Dylan Betances.
Ronald Torres will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Hit back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. Here's Brett Gardner now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. There goes the runner. A pitch out. The throw. Oh, but he thought better of it as he aborted the steal attempt and headed back to first. The 1-0. Popped him up. And no one will get this one. Possible go-ahead runs on first. 1 away. He's on the move again from first. Nope. Pitch inside. The throw. He's safe. Three and 1 now to Brett Gardner. This one smoked the other way. High and deep to left. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he takes ball 4 again. And they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out. And set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. And a double steal try here. That's a strike to throw down. Torres, the runner at third. Gardner is over at second with 1 down in the inning.